Yo, what's going on, everyone? How are you rebels doing out there? What did you guys think of that brand new intro for my channel? Forgot to set that as well because I do love this background right here. Welcome, everyone, to today's stream. We are doing a watch along for Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire in Japanese dub. Now, I recently did a stream celebrating Zack Snyder's birthday, and I was watching the Rebel Moon events that were at in Japan during the release of Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire. And I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? I need to watch this movie in Japanese. I need to watch Rebel Moon in Japanese. So I figure I would do a watch along for the PG-13 versions in Japanese. And tomorrow we're going to be doing a watch along for Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver in Japanese dub as well. Which tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. We definitely need to make this trending event big, everyone. Um, in case you guys do not know, Zack Snyder has shown support for this training event that I have organized, which I'm going to get into that tomorrow because I am going to be having a space on X Twitter tomorrow morning during the training event. So that will be really fun. But now is the time to get your tweets ready. If you have anything you want to share, any collectibles, merchandise, passions, any passion you have for this franchise, we need to definitely go out there and share it out to everyone. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. This is going to be a really big day tomorrow, and I cannot wait to celebrate the anniversary of Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, with you guys. And shout out to the Syndicate Network. I want to give a huge shout out to the Syndicate Network. Shout out to Scarper the Jedi, Leon the New Geeks, the Good Austin, Necron, everybody in the Syndicate for continuing to do the things that they do because they even inspired me to do content creating like I am doing right now with Rebel Moon Theory. And I definitely wouldn't be in this position if it weren't for them. So shout out to the Syndicate Network, shout out to the Cool Table. And be sure to also check my other channel, The Curly Ray, which is where I do content outside of Rebel Moon, which I might talk about Rebel Moon on that channel sometimes, but I mostly keep the Rebel Moon conversation strictly on Rebel Moon Theory. And now we also have the. Let me change this up real quick, actually. Hold up a second. There we go. So we have Rebel Moon Nemesis Volume 2 releasing on May 12th, 2026. This is the all-in-one edition of Rebel Moon Nemesis, which comes with all 4 issues in one book, and it's coming out on May 12th. It was supposed to be coming out, uh, the dates have been changing on them, but it is going to be coming out on May 12th, and I have pre-ordered mine, and I cannot wait to check it out. So now we're going to watch Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire in Japanese dub. So, I'm going to check on see who's in the chat. We got DC Talk. What's up, DC Talk? What's up, Lico Plays? Shout out to Liko Plays. She's been putting in a lot of work for Rebel Moon. Let's see who else we got. We got The Infamous Halo. What's up, The Infamous Halo? I cannot wait for tomorrow for the anniversary. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that. We got yeah, Christopher Boo. What's up? What's up to Christopher? How you doing? Cannot wait to man. I can't wait to watch this movie in Japanese dub because I really love watching anime, and this is actually the first. This might be the first movie I've watched in the Japanese dub. Actually, um, but yeah, this is going to be really fun. I cannot wait to check this movie out in Japanese dub. And I'll go ahead and give everyone a few minutes to pull up their Netflix because I'll be honest, I do need to pull up mine as well. All right, let's see. All right. Got mine a little bit turned down because mine will already pick up my because look, my microphone will pick up like so much stuff in the background. So let's see. Already April 19th for me, it's 2 AM. April 19th, May Rebel Moon Part 2 is already 2 years old for you. Have you watched In the Setting of Black and White? I've not seen Rebel Moon Black and White. I have seen like I've seen I've seen like people like on social media like taking shots of Rebel Moon and putting them to black and white, but I actually hadn't like watched the whole movie in black and white. I have not. That would be I probably need to watch Rebel Moon is Gray edition. Go and make sure. All right, so I got my Netflix pulled up. Um, so yeah, I'm really ready to check this out. Give me about a few minutes before we get started. I'm gonna go give me some more water, and I'll be right back. And this should give everyone time to pull up their Rebel Moon Part One on their Netflix. So I will be right back. All right. I've returned. I'm gonna turn my light over here real quick. Close up there. All right. Alrighty. We're here. We're getting ready. watch this movie in Japanese dub. Okay, that. So yeah, I think this is gonna be very interesting. I think this is gonna be. Hold up a minute. Yeah, better shine it over there so that way everyone can see my banner in the back. Um, yeah, there we go. Go. Yeah, that'll be fine. We should be able to do that. Um, okay, so all right, I'm on zero. Make sure everyone is on zeros as we speak. Actually, I'm gonna move my camera over here. I'm gonna move my screen right here. Let's see here. After watching Naruto all day in Japanese, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I really love Naruto. I need to watch all of Shippuden though, because I played through the Ninja Storm games. That's why I played mostly through. Okay, all right. I think we're all set and good to go. All righty. Go. Got it set right there. All right. We're all set. Do the countdown in five, four, three, two. Actually, yeah, audio. There we go. Japanese. All right. Anyway, five, four, three, two, one. Let's go. Definitely gonna turn up my volume a little bit. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Let me know if you guys hear my volume by any chance. I just want to make sure y'all hear my uh background. Man, Jimmy sounds fire. Man, I love this intro, bro. This intro for this movie is fire. Man, this shot is insane. Seeing the rings of Mara in the background. There's Gunner. Hey, Gunner sounds really dope. Yeah, wow, man, I wonder what Sindri sounds like. Man, man, Sindri sound hard. Yeah, I'm curious what Noble's voice is gonna sound like. I'm gonna test out something real quick. I'm still here, but I gotta test out something real quick. Okay, yeah, we're all set. Making sure my mic ain't picking up any loud noises other than Discord. I gotta. Okay. Oh, and Sam sounds really cool too. Oh, there's the king's gaze. And she's hitting the bell. Hey, what's up, Zog Rider? Yeah, dreadnoughts now flying around. Or the drop ships. Yeah, it is, man. Ready to hear Noble's voice. Jimmy's voice sounded really dope. Man, Noble's voice. Noble's Japanese voice sounds so similar. I don't know why. He sounds like someone who's voiced a character from My Hero Academia. I'm ready to hear what Belisarius' voice sounds like. Man, I feel like we need like a man. Well, I don't know. We got because I know we got Noble and what's his name? Cassius. Because I know we got Noble and Cassius's backstory in the novels. Even I would like to see that, like an adaptation of that, of what happened in the novels and everything. Oh yeah, the audiobook was fire. Man, I just want to say this again. I love the design of the Imperium troops. They are so dope. I love how they are more. I don't know if I'm using the right word for this. Modernized, because the sword troopers are created in the 70s. I just like the more modernized look of the Imperium troops. I actually got a figure back clip of I think I got 2 of them actually, because I know I got one hanging on my computer bag I use for school. I feel like I've heard that voice from somewhere, like, I'm gonna look up the Japanese dubcast for Rebel Moon. Oh, here comes the part where Gunner knew he screwed up. Uh-oh. Oh, Sindri is down. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching the Japanese dub of the director's cuts too at some point. Oh, and everything. Jimmy sounds like uh I don't know if it's me or not. Almost sounds like Anthony Hopkins is speaking Japanese. I don't know why. I looked up Noble's Japanese actor. For my research, he voices some bunch of anime characters. Yeah, I need some water too. It's a Jimmy Man. Bro, Jimmy is like probably one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. Like no cap. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow, y'all. I can't wait. It's gonna be dope. Oh, he voiced Captain Levi? That's why that's why he sounded so similar. Well, Attack on Titan's fire too. So yeah, like there's definitely more Jimmys out there other than Jimmy, obviously, because we saw in Rebel Moon Bloodline we had Kindred and we had Kindred communicating like withhold messagings through his master Matthew through the Oracle. Can y'all hear any feedback? Is my mic picking up any feedback from me watching the movie? Just want to make sure I ain't picking up anything 'cause I don't want to get copyright. Or thanks, Outrider. Man, I'm ready for Rebel Moon 3 and 4. Those movies are gonna be fire. Man, I wonder if Zach's gonna post anything tomorrow. I wonder what he's gonna do. Something I thought about, because like Den sounds dope too. Just hearing Den talk too. But yeah, I think because we got that Rebel Moon Nemesis Volume 2 coming out next week. I think we're gonna be getting some Rebel Moon announcements very soon, even with Zach liking all my posts. So Liko, I have a question for you. Does Nemesis actor does she speak? Because I think she's Korean. Does she speak Korean? Like if you have it set to if you're watching in Korean, or does she also like speak Japanese as well? There's Eris. Yeah, I bet the Armada fight's gonna be dope. Yeah, I saw Zach have that gun in his that exact Rebel Moon gun in his office. Was he was a Josh Horowitz. That's gotta hurt. Oh, oh, right in the chest. Oh, man, I can't wait to show. I can't wait to show y'all something tomorrow. Actually, I already showed it to you all on Skystream. So I got made a new Jimmy mask and I made some upgrades. I'm gonna show it to y'all tomorrow. I've thought about getting the other banners. I wish they made like other banners you can buy on the Netflix store because I got Cora's banner right here, but there's like other ones, but it's like I think one's blue and the other is just like I think it's gray and dark, I believe. Wish they had like because I think there's a face. I think there's disc plates you can get. I believe because there's one I want to get that's like that looks really dope. There's one with Jimmy. Man, I love Lakeville, like the whole planet, like all the shots. They're really dope. I wonder what Bowsaurus sounds like. Man, the sound of the guns in this movie are really dope too. Here's Balisarius. We definitely need a series on Balisarius. Shout out to Farfree, who's going to be in the last photograph. Man, I can't wait for that movie. Man, man, with them teasing that Leviticus stuff and Roman Bloodline, I think we get something on Levitica too. That'd be really dope. You can still hear Cora's voice or Sophia Batella's voice, and or mainly the cast is like voices in these versions too, kind of. If they're like yelling or something like that. Oh, this is dope. Yeah, like right here, you can still hear like you can still hear Sophia Patella, like her like yelling, but it's just like monologue. It's just talking. I don't know what the bar scene's gonna look like or what's gonna sound like in Japanese. It's probably gonna be dope. Here's Providence, port city of Providence. Uh oh. I love this scene. Oh no, so we do see that robot on the left. That alien serving the alien bartender seems very, very interesting. Yeah, pretty much, Aliko. Pretty much. That's me too. Like every scene in this movie is fantastic. And shout out to all the 8 people who are currently watching right now. This is really dope. I thought about, could the alien parasite in this scene be the um let me look it up because it was the aliens I was mentioning in that they were talking about in Rebel Moon Bloodline. Let's see. Actually, I posted a short about it recently. The Maia parasite. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's a Maia right there that Rebel Moon Bloodline was referencing to. I wonder if that's it. Maybe that's the creature that maybe that's why the creature I was talking about. Let me talk about that tomorrow. But I could be wrong. And they're of course going all at it. Cora is not missing. Pew! I wonder who Kai sounds like. The Kai sounds dope. Kai sounds similar too. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, see the robot? Yeah, you can see her back there too. They don't show her fully in this version. She's just like kind of peeking around. But in the director's cut, she's just walking out of the bar. Man, I really want to go back and play Starfield because, like, I think one of the things that like made me want to play that game was like like the ships you can build. And I remember seeing a lot of people like building Rebel Moon ships. I made an Imperium drop ship, but I didn't think it looked perfect, but um I would see people like build Imperium drop ships, black ships, Kai's freight ship, even the cast played, even the cast of Rebel Moon played, they were even playing Starfield at one point in a video. Oh, it was just Kenji, okay. Main character, are you talking about, which main character? From the original or Stardust Crusaders? Which main character? Because there's multiple main characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's Ray Porter, and then there's, man. Oh, Tarek sounds like, bro. Tarek sounds like Todoroki from My Hero Academia. You all get a chain the shackle. I want to hear what it sounds like in Japanese. I didn't watch JoJo. Oh, okay. I've seen JoJo's Starfish. I hadn't seen all of it though. I've seen all of Stardust Crusaders and the one after that. I need to watch Golden Wind and the newer ones that are on Netflix. And you guys see I got a Imperium Dropship shirt. Legit, my favorite Rebel Moon t-shirt that I have on, it's like the blue one, and it's like Jimmy, and like there's a planet behind them. That's my favorite Rebel Moon t-shirt. Okay, yeah, you hear Tarek's actor talking, but it's not in like Japanese or nothing. It's in his language. The score in this scene, I think this might be my favorite scene in this movie. No lie. Like, seeing Tarek fly to Bennu for the first time, this scene is so dope. Ah, I got 3 Scribe T-shirts. I got the blue one, the red one, and a long sleeve one. It's, like, white and black. There's some more Rebel Moon T-shirts I need to get. I need to get a Nemesis one. I cannot believe I don't have a Nemesis one. I'll probably but that'll be something I'll probably get later on. Man, this scene. You see how Cora just, like, has no like, she does not flinch whatsoever? And those boomers are deadly in the director's cuts. Oh, timestamp is we are on, uh, 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 12 seconds. We are just on the scene where Hickman is gonna try to ride the Bennu, but he fails to, and then the Menu's gonna throw him in the air, put him on the ground, and then stab him like that, basically. He's like, pretty much like that. Yeah, director's cuts, that it looks worse. is more gruesome in the director's cuts. And now they're heading out to Dagus. And this is what I love about the PG-13 versions too, is like it gave us like we were able to see like learn about each planet, like which world they were heading on to. It was really dope. Man, this world, man. There's Nemesis. Man, I love Nemesis's hat. Like, did you see that like moving around? Oh, the VR experience is wonderful. I want to ask y'all something. So I don't know if anyone here has played Titanfall. So you know how the pilots can operate the Titans. First and foremost, Varma's voice in Japanese. Man, sounds evil. What I was saying was, do y'all think that they could maybe implement Titans? Not to say they would be called Titans, but do y'all think maybe they could put like remote control Titans in Rebel Moon? They may not be exactly like the ones from Titanfall, but something a little bit similar to that. Oh man, this thing goes hard even watching in Japanese dub. And they're glowing orange. The blades hover ancestors. Well, thank you, Christopher. I thought this would be kind of funny because I like to work on computers. If I was in there with them with Hermata, I would be so scared. Not because of Hermata, but all that cable management in there. Yeah, we definitely need to see more of the Ogamos too, because they're teasing. Because there's definitely more out there. I mean, we saw multiple ones in Rebel Moon: The Descent. Yeah, the T-shirt I got on the Imperium dropship. While it plays this scene, I need to do something for a few seconds, and I'll be right back. Our timestamp is 1 hour and 16 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. And my rebels are right on Pollux. There's General Titus. Here, it's General Titus sounds like. Kibachi, who is that? Who's he voice? I know Lico's fired up right now. I mean, how want to see more space battles in Rebel Moon? The battles in these movies were fire, but I would like to see more like space battles. I would like to see what those would look like. Oh, Kenpachi. Let me look it up because I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I've watched Bleach. I'll probably know by the looks of the character. Oh, him. Yeah, I know him. He appeared in like in the Soul Society arc. Yeah, I was trying to figure out like who that character was because like yeah, I gotta go back and watch Bleach. I feel like I did watch it on Netflix before it like they before it got like moved to Hulu and Disney Plus. Here it is, Levitica, Sharon, Sharon. Oh yeah, King Levitica even speaks his language. Even speaks Levitica too. I think. I think it's the name of the language. I love that part where he's like walking in front and looking down, and be like, "Yeah, I'm about to pull out the books to learn about some of the name of the languages. No, there's mother tongue. Here comes the blood axes. What would be really dope? We have flying a Rebel Moon game where you can operate these vehicles. We need a game like that. That would be so fun. Because I loved playing Star Wars Battlefront, Star Fox 64, and like flight simulator games. I would love to play a game like this where they're like operating the vehicles. And there's Ray Porter. There's Darian Bloodaxe, aka Ray Fisher. I was just staring him down. I don't know why. I don't know why I like this scene. Or like Darian Bless is like staring them down. Darian Black sounds so dope. Amelia sounds familiar too. I hadn't seen the new Stranger Things series, Tales of 85, but from the animation side, because I've looked at the animation, they can really do something for Rebel Moon with that animation too. I think that would work out really well. Shout out to all 11 people who are currently watching. Here's a Vika in Japanese. Notice how Noble just doesn't care about cultures at all. There's the bone staff. And King of Vika knows it's too late. Oh, Darian Blacks is Japanese actors in Naruto Shippuden too. Okay. Oh, Hey, there's Brett Colbert. And Brett Colbert sounds dope in Japanese. Yeah, shout out to Brett Colbert too. Man. You know what this scene reminds me of? I know it's kind of like, what I mean by, I mean like more like visual style. Um, that scene reminded me of the nuke scene from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 1 or COD 4. If anyone here has played Call of Duty, y'all might know what I'm talking about. Man, I've seen this shot right here a lot, like when I'm reading the cosmetology and technology book. Oh no. I thought about making a cosplay of the Imperium troops. I would just, I want to do it, but I want to make it so detailed that it feels like an Imperium troop from Rebel Moon and not like a regular Spec Ops from like Call of Duty or Battlefield or Rainbow Six Siege. The only time if I would just use any equipment for an Imperium troop cosplay is if I'm with like someone else who's cosplaying as one of the characters. Like, if someone else is cosplaying as Jimmy, I'll just be like, "I'm with this guy, and I'm a Imperial Troop from Rebel Moon." They'll be like, "Oh, okay, okay." Man, we need a little we need, like, a series on Kai too, because he's also has his twin brother as well. Never set foot on the wrong side of history. This would be me if I was strapped in those, skeletal strengths, I think is what they're called. I'd be like, every time I, like, mention Nemesis, like, about her character and what she did, I literally pronounce that part where Noble is talking about how she assassinated 16 high rank officers as if Noble would say it. I would be like, assassinated 16 high rank Purium officers and got their security details. I said it like that in my video, and I was like, this is perfect. And I also got my hair cut today. Even got my beard shaved off. Cool. Oh no. That's gotta hurt. I already missed my Battlestar's. Hey, I'll grow it back. It'll take me about 2.5. I will say it takes about maybe like 2 weeks to grow it back. Yeah, my hair grows fast, by the way. Boom. Oh. As getting the blades. Man, Darian's gun sounds so dope too. Like, boo, boo, boo. Like hear it, like you hear it, like the noise when he shoots it. Oh dear. I love Milius's gun too. I believe you could use that gun in Rebel Moon the Descent. I need to play that game again because there were like certain guns you can use you can use a Krypton blade. You could also use a submachine gun. I think I used the SMG, I believe. I'll have to I'll have to look back. Here we go. There we go. Get him, Cora. Watch out. This feels a little bit like a reference to Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, where Obi-Wan's going up against Darth Maul, where he's like on the edge and he's using the Force to get the lightsaber. Oh dear. This fight's dang. She busted his teeth out. This fight's dope, but man, the fight in Rebel Moon Part 2, that's on another level, I think. With the Cryptian blades, though, that's my favorite fight between Korra and Noble. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey Warfield? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're just we're almost at the end, but man, I Jeffrey, I've been loving the Japanese dub for Rebel Moon, man. I actually ate Japanese today for lunch. Yeah, it sure does, Jeffrey Warfield. Here's a scene. There's Jimmy. I get to hear Balisarius in Japanese. Man, the scribes, man. Um, Let me see. I think it was King. I think it was King Levitica. Oh, General Titus. Okay, I was trying to remember where that time frame was. See, this is what I was talking about. I feel like he could be an evoker. Mm. That was dope. That was really dope. I really liked watching this movie in Japanese. I really did. That was dope. That was really dope. Thank you to everyone who tuned in for tonight's watch along. This was a really amazing watch along. I had a great time watching this movie in Japanese dub, and I cannot wait to watch Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, in Japanese dub tomorrow. So we'll be back around 7 o'clock Central Time, and I cannot wait for you guys. Check this out. And I'll check up with everybody before we head out. Are you gonna do a watch on for Rebel Moon Part 2? Yes. So tomorrow we will be doing I will be doing a watch on for Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, in Japanese dub as well. So it'll be tomorrow night, same pretty much the same time as the one I did for tonight, 7 o'clock Central Time. So yeah, I cannot wait for tomorrow as we celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. We need to make this day big, y'all. And you guys have a wonderful night. Now I'll see you guys in the next one.